Hey, I'm Sanya Richards-Ross.
I'm Colleen Quigley.
And we are the ladies of Superfeet. Oh my goodness, Colleen. So we were just reflecting. 2015.
I know.
That was your first team?
Sanya, were you on the team in 2015?
That was my last team.
Yeah, that was my first team. We had one.
But I feel like I've been rooting for you and watching you forever. And it's 10 years has gone by in a jiff. What are you up to these? What are you up to these days?
11 years ago.
11. Who's counting?
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, you too. I want to know the same thing. Like, what does training look like for you these days?
Training for me looks like running after my 3 boys.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because like my whole life, I feel like I was kind of just preparing for where my life is now.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think all the lessons I learned in sports and just like the patience and the hard work and resiliency, that's really like the tools that you use in motherhood.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's like, training looks different. Every day looks different. But I just also love like the opportunities to like be out with my boys. Like we're constantly walking, constantly running. Thank God for my Superfeet because I mean, honestly, like
your feet go through a lot. Yeah.
And my back and everything. So,
I just sent Superfeet actually to my friend who's postpartum because she's getting back into running after having a baby. She was like, I need some support.
No, it makes a big difference. And for me, you probably don't know this, Colleen, but I had a really bad toe injury when I was competing.
I did know about this. Yeah.
And so, I mean, if it weren't for insoles throughout my career, I wouldn't have been able to have the success I had. So thank God for Superfeet. And what is your life looking like now? What's training and everything? Yeah. So is the rumor on the street you trying for the triathlon? Is that true?
I did have a little triathlon side quest.
Okay.
And then I hit a 180 and I came back to running.
You came back to what we love the most, running where your heart is.
I really love running. I have definitely dealt with a lot of injuries like since 2015, really. Yeah. But there's just something about it that brings me back every time, even if I have to take time off because of whatever's going on. And like, there's been so many people have asked me like, why don't you just step away? And I'm like, I just love it so much. There's something that you can't describe that like keeps bringing me back. But now really where I'm like feeling most like lit up and passionate and energized is around this team I founded. So I started a professional team based in Boulder. It's called Meridia.
Wow.
Yeah, there's 4 of us right now. We're all training. We have track, road, and trail runners.
Oh, that's so cool.
We all have different coaches and different shoe sponsors, and we come together as a training group to tell stories and create content together.
Oh, that's amazing.
Support each other in sport, which has been like, that's really the thing that makes me like get excited about trainings, like so I can train with them, so I can like keep up with them.
That's so cool. And I think it's so important to like constantly be figuring out ways to make what you love to do fun. Yeah. Because when I competed for 13 years, right? Yeah. And it does at some point
same shit every day.
It gets like the mundane. It just becomes so repetitive. So I love that you were able to
fresh. This definitely is that for me. It's like makes me feel like it's new and different. And also when we have younger athletes who are on the team, I don't know, I'm sure you experience this, is like almost like seeing it through their eyes. Maybe like when you're with your kids, you can like see the world fresh through their eyes. At some point when you feel a little bit like jaded or like things feel boring, it's like, oh, but Gracie has never been to this meet before. She's never competed internationally or something. And so being able to like do it with her is really fun and feels like, oh, like it breathe new life into it for me.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So my son who just started playing flag football.
Oh, fun. Which is all the rage right now.
All the rage. And it's so funny because for a little bit I thought my son wasn't going to be athletic. I'm like, hello, kiddo, wake up. You got all the genes. Wake up. Is that my earring? Yeah, that's how passionate I was about this kid.
Don't worry.
My hoops in, y'all.
Yeah. You're like, not athletic.
Not all the good genes that you're gonna come in not playing sports.
No.
Anyway, so then he found flag football, and it's so funny because he didn't want to practice or anything before he started. And his dad was like, "You're not gonna want to go out there and not, And after the first game, it just lit a fire in him, and he is like begging my head, like he's the one, like, Dad, when is practice? When is this? And like you said, it just has brought this like new energy around sports. Like I look forward to Fridays so much, and seeing my baby out there playing.
How old is he?
He's 8.
Wow.
He's 8. Yeah. So it's good. It's good times. It's good times. So are you eyeing LA?
Well, it's a tricky question. Yeah. Probably not at this point. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel that likely. Yeah. But I think we have a place, a home base in LA. So nice. I will be there.
You'll be there.
And experiencing it no matter what. And hopefully I'll have some women on my team who are like experiencing it and I can be there with them. Yeah. It's a weird thing. I have this like relationship. I wonder how you feel about this, where it's like a love-hate for the whole thing, because at the one point, at the one side, I'm really proud of like, you know, I did it, I've been there, but then on the other side, it feels very like so defining and like career defining, and I almost like don't want it to feel so heavy or so important. Like I want it to get to a point where I know that it doesn't really matter, but it also like matters a little bit. It's hard.
No, facts.
But yeah, I'm trying not to like grasp onto it as tightly and know that if it's like meant to be, it will be, but like not really even worrying about it that much.
Well, I want to tell you this, that you easier said than done. You have created such a legacy in our sport through what you have done through steeplechase. No, I'm serious though, because and so you can be at peace with that.
I finally do feel like I'm at peace with like I don't need it like in order to like be good enough or like for it to be enough. I'm sure you never struggled with that because you did all the things, but like the feeling of like it's never enough. It always to me felt like I won a national title and I went to the Olympics, but for some reason it was like there has to be another one. There's always another one coming. I never won medals like you, but it was like I wonder if you win a bronze medal, then it's like, well, now I have to get gold. Or you win gold, then you have to get a record. Or you get a record, then there's always something more.
Always something more. I think for me, I remember when I was retiring from track and field, I was like super intentional my last year in 2016 about seeing myself as more than an athlete. Because especially when we were competing, you know, you were like solely, locked in results.
Matter.
Now athletes do more, right? Like people are used to athletes starting businesses and all that stuff. But when I was coming up, it was track or bust.
Right.
And so I remember really having to readjust the way I saw myself and knowing that I was so much more than an athlete. And you have to be intentional about it. You know, you really have to understand. And what I love so much now that I've been out of the sport for 10 years. I don't look like it, baby. I could be out there.
No, you don't, girl.
Is that all of those
skills? I saw you out there jumping. I was like,
yes,
she still got it. She still got it.
All the skills and all the lessons are transferable. You know what I mean? Like they never go away. Absolutely. Like I still use them in business. I use them in motherhood. I use them in my marriage. Just all of the things. So it's just been glorious.
Question for you. What was the first thing that you did after like seeing yourself as more than an athlete? Like what was the first thing that you took on to be like, I can do this too?
Yeah, it's a great question. So I took on a lot because I'm Jamaican. You know, Jamaicans always got 7 jobs. So
you're a woman.
I'm a woman. So, but I would say the thing that I took on immediately after was commentating. So remember, so I didn't make the team to go to Rio. That was the first time I missed the team my entire career. Pulled my hamstring, whatever. And so in my final interview, Lewis Johnson, my now colleague, he said, "You've done so many great things in sport. What will you do next?" And like I told you, I was really intentional. So I knew what I wanted to do. So I told him, I'm going to start a family. I'm going to write a book. And I want to start commentating. And NBC called me the next day. And I ended up going to Rio, not as an athlete, but as a commentator. And so that just gave me so much confidence because it was like, you know what, San, you can do whatever.
You manifested that.
Yeah, you know, you can do whatever you put your mind to. And it was fun to contribute to my sport in this new way, to speak on behalf of the athletes and female athletes. It's really been just a great transition. And from there, I've done a ton of other things too that I'm really excited about. But that was the first thing I did.
Well, I'm about to start a podcast about the women, business of
Am I going to be on your podcast?
I'd love to have you talk about because this is what
Am I going to be on your podcast? I want to be on the podcast. We should start a podcast because we literally like no script. The energy is just right, isn't it? Yes, that's why you two need to be a part of the Superfeet family.
Though, because it's like this type of stuff is so important that athletes can know that they don't have to like just choose, you know, one or the other.
For sure.
And that is only going to help them when they're ready to move on to the next thing. It's just going to be like a seamless. They already know what their strengths are, and you can just like bop to the next thing. And so, anyways,
all right. Well, tune in next time for the San and Colleen show coming to a Superfeet channel near you.
Superfeet.